Today, you can make an exchange. They that wait upon the Lord shall renew their strength. They shall mount up with wings like eagles. When you lay it down, you rise. When you lay it down, you rise. I'm reminded that he says like an eagle. Why does God say like an eagle? The regal king of the skies. Well, when you study eagles, it's really interesting that they've got one of the largest wingspans out of all the birds, but they don't use those wings to keep themselves up in the air for 5 to 8 hours without touching down. Yeah, the littler birds can just beat their wings trying to stay afloat, but the eagle catches wind. The eagle soars, and you will rarely see an eagle beat its wings because it utilizes the wind to carry it. I'm talking about the breath of God, the wind of God, the ruach, the pneuma. I'm talking about the wind that visited the upper room 2,000 years ago and ignited the local church that fills you and I today, that we don't have to strive. We don't have to work our way into the power and the authority of God, but we can catch wind. Come on, give him praise in this house. Are you weary? Are you heavy laden? He says, I will give you rest, but I'm not giving you rest by grounding you. I'm giving you rest by lifting you. I've got a wind that is about to sweep into your spirit and lift you up to a higher ground for a higher view. So you're not looking up at your mountains any longer. You don't feel like a grasshopper looking up at the big boulders of life, but rather you're looking down, going, the things that used to be big and intimidate my life, oh, now they're small because I can see the land, and the land is mine. You promised it, I'm gonna take it. Oh, come on, if you'd say I'm taking it, why don't you give a wave in this house? He's gonna lift you. He's gonna lift you. They that wait upon the Lord. Wait upon the Lord. In my waiting, 8 years of infertility, in the middle of my waiting, someone spoke a word over me. They said this to me. They said, I was in an atmosphere of faith just like this. I was seated in one of the rows, and a woman I'd never met sat next to me. And in a moment of prayer, she grabbed my hand and she whispered in my ear, she said, you are gonna travel the world preaching the gospel with a baby in one hand and a Bible in the other. I didn't go home and take a pregnancy test and find out I was pregnant. I carried that word in my heart for years. I tucked it away. I didn't know what to do with it. Said, God, I'm gonna keep trusting you. For years, I walked through the wait, wondering, God, is this going to happen? And 8 years in, God did a miracle. God gave me my first son, Wyatt Wesley Wilkerson. But he didn't stop there, because then God gave me a second son. Then God gave me a daughter, Waylon Wesley, the joy of my heart. Buddy. And this year, at the age of 40, friends, I got the shock of my life. Because we serve a God that redeems time. We serve a God that is not confined by time. It's a tool that he uses. He created it. It's his. He can do anything that he wants, any moment that he wants. And let me tell you, as you wait upon the Lord, he's still doing miracles. He's still healing. He's still restoring. He's still bringing new life. I have to stay true to my testimony. I came here to declare to you that God has not forsaken you. He has not left you. He has not forgotten you. His eye is always on you. While you were waiting, he's been working. While you were waiting, he's been lifting you to see a higher view. Not just your own life, but to see the story that he is telling throughout history. And little boy, this is your testimony already. They that wait upon the Lord. It's my life verse, passed down from Isaiah, and now I pass it to you. They that wait upon the Lord shall renew their strength. They will mount up with wings like eagles. They will run and not grow weary. They will walk and not faint. Come on, if that's the promise for your life, will you give God praise?